Alright, it is boss time, and this does not disappoint at all. I love the T-Rex fight in Tomb Raider. This is just so awesome. Use the Adrenaline Headshot to have it go directly into the spiky thingy of evilness, and then that will do a lot of damage. Now, there are a bunch of other strategies in the original Tomb Raider game. Most of the people that I talked to about it said that they would usually go onto the bridge or into like a cavern to attack it from a safe distance, and I did the really poor job doing the Adrenaline Headshot there. You don't need to master the Adrenaline Headshot for this boss fight, although I highly advise that you try to use it as best as you can, because there are boss fights later in the game where it's pretty much required to use it. But as for right now, it's not entirely, Can I please do the Adrenaline Headshot? Ouchie! That was not very nice. How dare you, T-Rex, attack my waifu? You shall die. Alright, now the T-Rex has a couple attacks. It'll have a biting attack, and it will also have the tail attack that we saw a moment ago. And obviously, it also has the Adrenaline Headshot. So, you can use that to make it ram against the wall. You want to try and make it aim for the spikes still, because that would deal with the most damage. So, let's try using that. Shotgun will make the rage meter appear larger. I will make it appear faster. And then, turn that on, and then attack the eyeball, and then it'll ram its face into the spiky thingies of spikiness. So let's try having it ram inside this final spike. Let's switch over to the shotgun again, because again, that's going to be very useful. And now we defeated the first boss of Tomb Raider Anniversary. Now, something that's pretty funny about the original game, excuse me, I apparently cannot jump today. Before we move on, I just want to say, I have triumphed over this mighty beast! Yay, jumping on its face! Okay. Something that's pretty funny about the original Tomb Raider game was, if you got too close to the T-Rex, I'll see the video clip on screen right now. If you got too close to the T-Rex, then it will trigger a kind of an instant death attack from the T-Rex. That can still kind of happen. We saw a little bit of a reference in it during the QuickTime event. We see the QuickTime event mistakes at the end of the video. But it's just kind of something that's pretty funny. I have a bit of history with that one because my sister used to be, like, deathly terrified of that, and I remember one time I did it on purpose to scare her, and my parents got all so mad at me. It was like, they got so mad at me because I did that intentionally to scare her, and that was not a very pleasant time. But anyway, we go over here, and then we can climb out of the cave, temple, whatever you want to call this thing. And we can see the T-Rex arena down there. And the T-Rex shadow looks kind of funny. Yay, Wii limitations. Right back over there if you want it. It's probably a good idea to pick these up again in case you needed them for after facing the boss fight. But I didn't need them because I have skills. And also, if you fail the QuickTime events, I believe your HP automatically refills when you leave the cutscene anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, as much as I love the Wii version of this game, I gotta say, it kind of bothers me how flat the textures look on the trees in this area, like specifically this right here, like if you want an example. And I think this is also apparent in the HD versions of this game. I might be wrong about that. I might be remembering that wrong, but I remember that also being a problem on the HD version of this game, and I remember having a problem back then too. So, this is something that always kind of bothers me about this game. But it's just a minor nitpick. Now there are a few ways that you can go back. You can climb down there and just came back the way you came from, Or you can go this way, and eventually you'll be able to go collect the second artifact in this level. Going back down and going back from the way you came. Actually, no, that's not going to work because I don't know why I was thinking, because there's a slope down there and you can't climb back up from there. So I don't know where I was thinking. There are some supplies down there you can pick up if you want. Like I believe there's some ammunition for weapons we won't see for a little while. If you want to go back down there, so you can do that if you want. I'm not going to be demonstrating that because it'll be kind of a waste of time. I don't really see the point of doing that. Also, I don't mind you. Just the shotgun, if you don't pick it up in this level, you do have another chance to go grab it later in the game. So don't worry about missing your opportunity to go grab it. You will get another chance later. And the next reward we're collecting, we want to do is, you want to jump across this, and then go down here. And you may have noticed that the artifacts in this location, if I can move the camera over towards it, there it is, they look like T-Rex teeth. This is a really awesome detail, and a great way to foreshadow the fact that, yeah, there's going to be an awesome T-Rex battle in this game, which we'll be seeing a little bit later, and it's so cool and awesome and things like that, and I really love it so much. Just like Tomb Raider Legend, all the artifacts will have different appearances based on the location we're in. So all the ones in Peru, they're going to look like T-Rex teeth, so that's pretty cool. So we can jump down this slope and go down this way in the most unnecessary epic way possible. And that waterfall is so pretty! This is such a pretty game! And also, this is the only time we'll ever see the outside of a location in the game. Most of the locations in this game are indoors. And something really funny is, in the original game, there was no skybox texture at all. It was just a black sky. So I think their intention was that the location was going to happen during the nighttime. But there's like no skybox there at all. And it's actually pretty funny. Alright, so I believe we got all the artifacts. Yes, we did. I'm just looking over my notes where we go through this hallway. We got both artifacts, and we're going to be getting the relic pretty soon. So, yeah, we're almost done with this level. Yay! This game is going by so fast. We're almost done with it. No, we're not. We still have a bit of a ways to go. Which way do I want to go? I want to go backwards. Alright then, so let's go this way, and this area seems familiar. I wonder why. It's almost as if we're backtracking. So jump over here and slide down here. Do not jump from this level and try to get over there. If you do, you'll overjump it, and you will fall, and you will not be a happy person. Unless for whatever reason you like falling to your death, in which case, I'm not going to judge. Alright. You do have another chance to go grab that artifact that we got in the previous episode. If you want. I'm not going to be demonstrating it again because I already demonstrated it once, and that should be enough for you people. So yeah, you have another chance to go grab that if you want. I believe at any point you can go back into the valley to go grab the other artifact if you want. So that's going to be pretty useful if you want to go back and grab that in case you missed it. Alright, so we go over here, and then... Oh, it's a checkpoint! And we get another great camera angle. Not that I'm complaining. I'm stupid. Alright then, so... can we jump? Can we make that jump? No, we can't. And we're gonna die! Don't let this fool you. You can't make that jump. I don't know why that's there. But it is, and it drives me crazy. I guess those wolves respawn. That's the only explanation I can think of for why those wolves are back there, because I don't think they're supposed to return. But whatever, we can just fight these. And you know what, wolves? You guys are a joke to me now. Of course, after I say that, I take damage. You guys are a joke to me now. I fought a freaking T-Rex. There's nothing you could do to stop me. Ha 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 ha. I'm pure evil. So we can climb back up here to the other platform, and that's not the button that I meant to push. I meant to go do the thingy that lets us go faster. Can I climb the ladder, please? Thank you. Alright, so we have to wait for these things to come back around. Yep, stupid. thing, making us have to use patience. I don't like patience. I know it's a virtue, but it's a boring virtue. And virtue is a funny word. We go back over here, and I like how this area right here kind of looks like more like a building and things like that. I don't know the best way to describe that, but it looks more like it belongs to the city of Vilcabamba that we were before. And I think that's a really nice way to kind of blend these two levels in to make the transition between them a bit more seamless than before. And I really like that. And then we go over here and use the final machine cog. There we go. I totally got that on my first try. We go through here, and we go through this tunnel over here to go grab our sweet, sweet Vivod. Read that on your own time if you want to. Again, I'm not going to be doing that because I don't feel like it. I don't know, maybe I'll do that for future verdicts. If you guys really want me to, let me know in the comments below. But if you really want to know what those things say, just pause the video and read it on your own time. But yeah, that was every award in the Lost Valley. So with all that being said, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this video of 2 year anniversary. In the next episode, we'll be going through the Lava Kami and going behind a waterfall. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, little gear to you. Oh yeah.